Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Gray here. We're back. It's day number 270 of the free-to-play account series here in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all doing amazing today. Thanks so much for joining us. Nice and early today. If you're in North America, it is 7:30 a.m. for me now instead of 8:30 because daylight savings time is dumb. All right. Anyhow, managed to get a decent stream, I think, lined up today. Some fun stuff to talk about. I actually was just sitting here kind of brainstorming this morning because there's not a lot to do naturally. The events are wrapping up. You know, we're waiting on the updates, so things are kind of in a lull. But I thought up an idea for a game mode and some other stuff to talk about. So we can just chit chat about that stuff today, do our dailies and all that good stuff. But before we get into that, what's going on, INL? Thanks for being here. As always, man, appreciate you. Jermaine, what's going on? Doom, what's happening, brother? Thanks for being here. Reflex, what up? What's going on, man? Meton, what's going on? I think we're going to go with that. We'll go with Metanch. It's probably closer to that, right? Let's go with the whole thing. Metanch Lapazia. 2,887. What's up, brother? Sanjeev, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Dibby, it's usually clogged up and full, bro, so it's kind of difficult, but especially sending me requests because my request list is always full. So I don't know. Right now, the friends list is full, though, so thank you. What up, Dibby? What's up, Vardy? Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you, man. Prem, sounds good to me, bro. Appreciate that, man. I hope we can make it. It shouldn't be too long today. So, Moon, what's happening, brother? Thanks for being here. We got Astaroth's here. What's going on? Wayne, what's happening, brother? Thanks for being here. Sun Wukong up at the top. Kylo and Zombie. Yo, let's get into this thing, guys. We are broke. We have no energy. We have no boost points. We have no hope. But we continue anyways. Let's go. There's no rewards in here. Hey, except for that 16 energy that we needed. Come on. Oh, wait, we did. Nice, man. Double energy. That's great. That's great. That's great. Hey, thanks, Vardy. Thanks so much for the membership, brother. Welcome back to Legendary, my friend. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Went pretty hard last night. We ended up doing all 3 rifts, dispatch farming, left out a little bit of the dimension missions yesterday because we actually got, I was gonna make a sneak peek, didn't do it, just fine. But we got some bios yesterday and I didn't need to keep running the dimension. Anyways, I just used that as an opportunity to not run the rest of the dimension missions yesterday. So we saved some energy there. We got our story mode ultimate done. We got everything else done. Quite nice. We got some crystals, I think, from our check-in today, which is super, super sweet. Let's get into the Alliance here. We're getting close to another purchase from the Alliance store, which is crazy. So close, man. Like, with our support, we can get it, I think, which is wild. Not that we're in a hurry, but... And we can fill some BAM requests now, since we're not all screwed up on BAM anymore. What up, GOAT? What's happening, bro? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you being here, man. All right, let's see here. Looking at we have one more challenge, man. We're 10 coins away from getting our tier 4 mats, but we will, and we're not in a hurry to get them anyways, man. I'm just being silly. We wouldn't know what to do with them even if we had them. Tier 4s, what are those? We don't do that. We don't do that round her. Got our emblem collection stuff here. Nothing too crazy, a little bit of BAM, love to see it, and jump into the inbox. Take Dr. Doom and do tier 4 on him for future investment? No, Vardy, I would not, my friend. You can, but Doomsday's a ways off, guys, like a ways away. So I wouldn't do anything in advance for Doomsday just yet, except for like play the game. But you could. You could. There you go. I was going to ask, like, if I love Dr. Doom. He's like one of my faves as well. So if you just love Dr. Doom, man, he's actually got a somewhat relevant uniform. It's not one of the best, but it's people use it in Team Battle Arena and stuff. So an option. Stinky old rewards in these chests. Let's grab them anyhow. Haven't seen a crit on the legendary battle boxes in a while. They're holding out on us, man. Hey, there we go. Nice. Colors. Hey. Yeah, we got 100 crystals from the check-in today, which is really sweet. We'll go ahead and grab that. Let's see if you guys can just guess. We'll like spare you the sneak peek. I did get some premium spare you. I don't have it because I didn't get around to it. See if you guys can guess who we got yesterday. I don't know if you know. I don't remember if you saw it on stream yesterday with the dimension missions, but see if you guys can guess who we unlocked yesterday if you want. I'll give you like 30 seconds here for fun. And then the other thing we will look at is I did a thing yesterday, which was maybe stupid, maybe not. I don't know, but I did it. So there you go. What up, Shaq Sham? What's going on, man? How you doing? We're going to jump down here a little further. And where's our dudes? We got a, somewhere in here, 6-star Anti-Man, a 6-star Nova Sam Alexander, and a 6-star Blue Marvel somewhere in here. I went ahead and crafted up some bios for him. We were in a position where I was able, keep guessing, where I was able to get them all to 4 stars, man. And then we had 3 5-star tickets, 3 6-star tickets, no problem, slam dunk, 3 Mega Mastery tickets from this event. And we just got them all built up and done. Ended up being 180 crystals from that, which puts us just almost at 13,500 crystals, which is dope. Good guesses, man. Good guesses. Let me give you a hint. Let me give you the hint. This character was highly anticipated by the community. Let's see if you guys can put that together. That's fun. I don't know what we're gonna do with this, guys. These guys, Sam Alexander has iframe ignore, right? And though he does not do much at all, I wish, Rachel, bro, wouldn't that be nice? Though he doesn't do much damage, when you attack someone with iframe ignore, it can make them vulnerable to other characters attacking. So I might actually be able to make a team in Alliance Conquest where I use his iframe ignore to break targets and then capitalize on that with someone else that can do damage and clean it up. There you go. Anyhow, that was a pretty good hint, by the way, if you guys put it together. Come on now. Let's just say people thought he might have been destined for something epic. Let's get to it. Let's see if you guys can get it before we get there. That hint was right on the nose, man. Come on. You guys got this. Oh no, we're almost there. Oh no. There you go, man. We got Hyperion unlocked yesterday. Fantastic. Squadron Supreme hints that everyone, I guess, wanted. I don't know. Turns out people were like bummed out they didn't get Squadron Supreme. Well, I don't know. But there you go, man. So we got Hyperion unlocked. Still waiting on a bunch of these clowns. We'll get there, man. Hopefully we can get Enchantress soon. That's one of the only ones we have left that I'm like really hoping to get out of these guys that we have left. There aren't many that are going to do a lot for our account. Sleeper would be nice, but Sleeper's got to be tier 2 to have much of an effect. We can use the leadership for like Venom if we want, but even then, like the content we can use that in would be really limited. And then like Kahori and Rescue, Toxin, things like that. But no, it wasn't. Get out of here, man. That's what everyone was speculating for the Epic Quest was friggin' Squadron Supreme, man. And that was Net Marble's hint at the Epic Quest. So I wasn't just going to give it to you, bro. I wasn't just going to give it to you. Well, when they gave him, but he would have been part of it. So there you go. There you go. You can hate on my hint all you want, Doom. Fine, man. It was terrible. All right, let's keep rolling here. Let's get into our events, guys. We got everything out of here, right? Yeah, we got the inbox. We got everything. I like the ultimates, man. I'm glad to have that done. We did go ahead and get this yesterday. I had so much energy, and it ended up being cheap anyways, so it was definitely the right play. Let's see if we can't get something halfway decent before this event is over. No, sir. We're going to go ahead and just get Mandalay Gem Fragments instead. Because, sure. You gotta have some stinkers, and we found one. Oh, here we go. Now we're going to burn all our energy. I'll straight up stop before I burn it. Like if it just gave us ones the whole way. I don't need these Mandalay Gem Fragments. I'm just trying to utilize this energy. And who knows, maybe they'll introduce something that devours Mandalay Gem Fragments here shortly. Guess you never know. I don't really want to dip below what, like 3,000? No, we don't even need that much, God, because we are going to get a bunch more energy today. And all of that is just for tomorrow. Yeah, we're just going to go all the way here. There we go. Nice. Nice and easy. And then we got plenty of energy for whatever we get tomorrow. And whatever we get tomorrow, well, we'll just take that. Can you, Wayne? Is there a place to burn up Mandalays? You don't know the actual, the name of it or whatever, like how to find it? Because otherwise I got to go from like piece to piece, just guessing. Nice, grats, Wayne, on the CTPs, bro. Nice, Zach, grats, dude. Nice, man. No, not going to re-roll. Not this close to Black Friday, man. Not with the discounts coming. And I'm just really starting to lock in on, like, if we're ever going to see... I don't know, we may have to do a bingo at some point on this account, just for fun. And, no, you can't have those. But you can't have those. That's a good point, Wayne. You can just go through here and do this. That takes, like, a CTP. I don't know, now I'm curious. Is that true? I may have already done it as a possibility as well. And already completed. No, this is going to be something expensive. I was like, there's no way. Although we could get that done. CTP of Greed. Really? Something takes Mandalays? I don't know where it is. No idea. Maybe here? Oh. Sure. Why not? I like stuff. Stuff is sweet. Give me stuff. And did we check the rest of these? I don't know. Anyways, man, I could finish a bunch of these. We could do this. That's for like instinct attack, isn't it? Well, 6,000 is kind of a lot. Excuse me. That may not be instinct attack either. No, instinct crit rate. Anyhow, I don't know. It's in here somewhere, probably. I think I'm closer to it now. We're in all the, like, crappy materials. I need to be working on that hell bike, too, man. This is all, like, tier 4 mats. That stuff's crazy, dude. That stuff's crazy, dog. Man. Yeah, they want spendy stuff here, no doubt. Oh, the Faltine. More books. What do we got in here? Books. Crafting cubes. Life seed again. My gosh. Oh, the Faltine again. Gear up kits. Feathers. Sorry, I'm just enjoying seeing all this. I haven't looked through this. Looked at all the pips and stuff. Records. Essence. No way. Back up off my essence, bro. You can't has none. More essence robbing. Well, somewhere in here, I think there's one that takes Mandalay gem fragments. I think you're right. Dude, there's so many of these we could complete. Anyways, I probably should come back in here and just get them done. Imagine imagining. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Goat? Just imagine imagining. That'd be wild. What up, Nadar? What's happening, brother? Thanks for coming by the stream, man. Appreciate you as always. Thank you for being here. There we go. Water Groot. And yeah, we'll get the chest tomorrow, I believe. You don't get it today. And then this, we gotta wait 16 more minutes. Yeah, and then we're gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna burn up all this gold. I don't give a shoot. Especially for this first time we have this event. I'm gonna go ahead and just do them all, I think. Changed my mind. We should have enough gold to just get into it and get her done. Let's see here. Can't do Collector's Hall just yet. We can do our... We're a couple boost points short of GBR. I was stalling a little bit. I was doing a pretty good job, eh? We need just a few more boost points for GBR. I don't think I want to jump into World Boss Legend just yet. So we could take a sec to talk about, like, part of the reaction to this event. Sort of the different reactions between players that are building their accounts and veterans. And then I've talked about that problem some, but it's something I want to talk about a little more on stream today. Because it seems to be kind of like a, I don't want to say a major issue, but something that's like getting better or worse instead of better. And I don't think it's, I mean, it's kind of difficult to fix it, but it's not that difficult to make it better, right? So when you look at a event like this, right? You could argue, sure, that the gold cost is a little steep. You could argue that. I mean, it could be 8, it could be 5, whatever. I think if it was 5 million for each one of these vaults, that would be outrageously good value. Just like outrageously good. You'd be getting like double, triple your investment back, maybe even quadruple, like depending on how you add things up. But and you could argue that they need to have 10 major rewards or something, so the odds of getting one are a little bit better, right? But the main issue here is if your account is fully advanced and fully built up, like if you don't need the Dimension Brie, you don't need the gear up kits, you don't need any of that stuff, this event is an L. There's nothing in here you want. None of the tickets are very good except for maybe the Mega Tier 2, and you're probably not going to get that. The Mega Mythic ticket would be good, right? So they need to make sure, I feel like, with most events, and I think they're honing in on this, but they just kind of dropped the ball on it here a little bit. There has to be, if you want a really, really good event, 9 out of 10 event, there has to be really good rewards for obviously new players and developing accounts. And then there has to be something to help keep the interest levels up for veterans. Like, I think they need to start looking at those two things as completely separate goals, because they really are. They're completely different things. Even this moonshot reward here isn't quite enough, in my opinion, to satiate whales, right? And I'm just pulling this right now. I just thought of this off the top of my head. Something where maybe if you max out every vault, you get a chest that has a good reward that can have a much better chance to contain things that are good for veterans. That way the people that can just, boom, toss 60 million gold into this thing like it's nobody's business, but still value gold, get entered into the big rewards, but also get a chest or something at the end that rewards them for being able to invest 60 million gold into the event, right? So things like that. Something where people who are new to the game, this event is fire for new players. It's so good. And for people who need the things in this event, it's amazing. If you need this stuff, it's a great event. The Essence, the Gear Up Kits, the Dimension Debris, the BAM, so on, so on. If you need it, it's amazing. But if you don't, this is terrible. It's just a gold sink. It really is. And you saw that on Alex's video. The comments were like, some people loved it, tons of people hated it. And then the other thing I think, actually, and I'll just mention this now, that I think some people missed when they were looking at the odds of getting these big rewards at the end, is that originally there was a limit to how many people had a chance to get it. So I don't know that the vaults were filling up before it changed, right? I don't know that there were that many people going for it at that point. But when the game was popular, when those are popular, if they fill up, every person who couldn't get in represents a 0% chance to get that reward. And that, if you factor it into the actual chances of getting the reward, tank your probability. Like if you actually look at the total probability, it makes it so small. Because when you include all those people that have a 0% chance because they couldn't get in, it changes things. So everybody being able to participate is why this is, significantly less probable for people. And why I agree that this could be a 10 easily. 10 of these things could go out. However, moving forward, I don't think these will be as popular as they are today. So your chances are going to go up moving forward. These aren't going to get like more popular than they are today, the first time we ever saw this event, right? So people hate on the event. I think I don't think hating on it is fair. I think this is a good rework of an event, but it's not for everybody. For fully maxed out accounts, like I said, unless you need the materials for like elite gear and stuff like that, which I would be guessing a lot of people still need. But I'm just going by word of mouth because I'm not one of those people. I get gated by the CCF, all that stuff. You know what I mean with the elite gear. It's not like that for me. But a lot of people need the gear up kits, dimension debris, all that stuff to keep working these up. Maybe they need the blueprints. They need the, whatever they are, the little component packs or whatever. Basically, they turned Vault into what we needed to generate all those materials. So it actually filled a hole in the game, which is nice. Filling holes is great. So, I think it's a W, but I just think it does lean, it brings back up that same issue with fully built accounts. Leaving them out is terrible. Let's just say that too. Like leaving out a fully built player's account. Yeah, we're good to go. Thanks, bro. Sucks, man. Those are the people that have invested the most time, potentially the most money into this game. And so when you make a new thing and it completely leaves them out, it's just not good. I'm not one of those people, but I know that ain't good. That cannot be good for the game. So I think that's a bit of a tough thing to manage, but if they get in the right rhythm with how they reward veteran players in these events, I think they have a way to make most things appealing to most players instead of making them only appealing to like half the player base, you know? Which is fine too, but better to have every event appeal to everybody than like 50% of the events are good for new players, 50% are good for or everybody. Because if it's good for veterans, it's probably good for new players as long as they can meet the entry requirements, you know? All right, let's rock and roll here, man. Oh boy. I heard CTPs of veteran are kind of weird anyways, eh guys? That's what I heard. It is a CTP though, and it is a cool reward. I don't know, man. I didn't think people cared about those rewards from the vaults. I figured there was a couple people that were into it, but I just didn't think there was a whole bunch of the community salivating for the CTP of veteran vault to open, you know what I mean? Not something I expected. But yeah, I hope they hone in. They're definitely paying attention to the new player experience in this game. You can tell, big time, big time. They are focused on bringing new players to the game. It's super obvious from a lot of the things that they're doing. But yeah, man, they gotta take care of the veterans and the whales. They just have to. Like, we need them. All us free players and low spenders, we rely on those whales. Alex brings it up a lot. Like, they carry the game. My spending over my whole lifetime in this game is nothing. It's not even a drop in the bucket. It's like maybe one particulate of mist landing next to the bucket. You know what I'm saying? I completely missed the bucket. No, I'll just stand right here. I feel like this is more appropriate. Nice. Thanks for the carry, fellas. Thank you, thank you. One down. I don't know, man. Whatever you do, Cloudy, don't listen to what Goat tells you, because whatever he says is going to be a lie. But beyond that, that's a really tough call. Let's go with who's the best? Is it Gamora or is it Venom? Let them know. Of course, it's gonna whether or not you have Gladiator and whether or not you have Luna Snow, I think it is gonna factor into that a lot. But I don't know. Let's find out what people say. What do the people say? That way, Goat can't just yell in caps and make you hate Venom. But Venom is just trash. In the bin. All right, let's do one more of these right quick. We'll grab Dr. Strongay. Get in here. Start from the bottom this time. Almost forgot my GBR for SOF. Had to do it this morning. Caught myself. I was like, something's got to be missing here. I've got too much stuff still. Too much boost points and energy, you know? All right, let's go, let's go. Yeah, also, how could we? You know, that's really true, dude. And who knows, like, Hercules might dominate combat days. Like, we don't know. Days might change. It's kind of hard. That's why I'm moving, just a reminder, doing account help on Tuesday instead of tomorrow. There's too many variables set to change. So there's, like, no point to tell people or even give any kind of speculation or advice right now until we at least have like the patch notes, right? So Tuesday we can do that because we'll have the patch notes and we'll be able to speculate a little bit. But honestly, we should wait for Wednesday when we have at least some. Although with patch notes, at least we'll see if there's alliance battle changes, right? So that's the big thing. Whoopsies. A little early there. That's okay. No worries. No, I suck. Yo, what up, Varun? And what up, Frozen Archer? And what up, Earl? What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming and chilling. It's a little early on that one as well. Feeling early today. Hey, I am early today. Hey! Ghost Rider's legit. And Ghost Rider's got value that isn't set to shift as much. You know what I mean? Ghost Rider's going to be a good striker no matter what happens with Alliance Battle. Ghost Rider's going to be good for PvP regardless of what happens. So, there you go. There you go. All right, thanks for the carries, my friends. Good deal. Let's move on. Let's do the vault now. We got it. Is it time? Time yet? I want to spend my gold. 3 minutes. What do we got for Alliance Battle today? Let's go ahead and do normal. Let's just get it out of the way so we don't have to do it later. We got Combat Hero. I believe that's Venom for us. And Universal Female, which is going to be Scarlet Witch. Nice. Nice. Hey, thanks, Moon. Thanks for the promotion, brother. Always appreciate the likes, the subs. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for everything, guys. Keeping this thing alive. Okay, people like Venom. Sorry, Goat. Dang, man. Dang. I mean, whether or not they like him, he at least appears to be the best, which is bad news for a Goat. Bad news. When did I put my... Oh, like now. We can talk about my game mode idea. Nice. So here's my idea, guys, for a new game mode to help address the issue of veterans feeling like there's nothing for them to do in between updates, right? And I literally came up with this morning, so if it's dumb, too bad. So here's my idea, right? You have a game mode in the game where the requirements, right, for the game mode, or I should say the bans, let's put it that way. All uniforms from the last 2 years are completely banned from the game mode. All characters that have been introduced within the last year are completely banned from the game mode. You can only use characters that are over a year old and uniforms that are over 2 years old. And really, that's it. I didn't think of what the gameplay could be. It could be any old thing. It could be, I mean, PvE, most likely. You wouldn't want to. PvP would be fun. But check this out. For new and like free-to-play players, it incentivizes picking up characters like Joaquin Torres. They would be your best bets for this game mode. These newer characters, the semi-premium ones, anyone that comes out when you first start playing would be fantastic for the game mode because they would hit hard compared to old unis and stuff. And old players, veteran players, would be able to utilize the hundreds of uniforms that they've picked up and collected over years of playing this game to try and get good scores. And it would put everybody in a place where they're using characters that are not meta, which is something people always are looking to do that we never really get to do, except for game modes that are tedious, like Shadowlands, where you have to use your whole roster. And in this case, we'd be talking about something that was much more like quick, you know, not something so involved like Alliance Battle or there'd be a whole gamut. I thought of it really quick, and then I just started thinking of reasons that would be fun or like cool for people. And I honestly think that could be genuinely fun for everybody. And yes, veterans would have an advantage, a big one, and good. They should get good rewards out of this game mode. It should offer good stuff for new accounts at the lower tiers of the rewards, and then offer ways to reward veteran accounts for having, dudes, hundreds and hundreds of uniforms. How many are in the game? Over 500? Well, over 500 different uniforms in this game. You could do so much with that. You could use other restrictions to make people use various types, you know, just different typings would bring different characters to the forefront. They couldn't be too restrictive without like locking out new players from being able to score. But honestly, new players don't need to be able to get the max score in any game mode, let alone every game mode, right? So anyways, that was the idea I thought of. I think that'd be interesting to restrict things so heavily like that so that new players were forced to use the stronger characters that we have now, and veterans could have fun with their entire roster, their account. And especially, I like the old uniforms that they've picked up. Find ways to like, dude, old support unis that aren't good anymore. Yeah, there's just various reasons that could be pretty fun, man. So just a thought. Come on, Netmarble, you can do it. We're gonna go ahead and just like do this thing, man. We're just gonna do it. I don't have quite enough gold, so we'll go ahead and use these first. We're gonna like bomb our gold down to 0 here, and I'm about it, man. This is partly just for the stream. I don't know if I would recommend doing this, guys. This is probably not the best time to be, you know, sending my gold all the way down to 0. But hey, man, YOLO. You know what I'm saying? It's the first time we've seen this event. We're gonna do it just for fun. I was hoping to find. We can open this up. It might have a little bit of gold. I don't have energy for the dimension missions, so we can't get our gold out of there. And I'm tired, so I'm brain farting where I can go to get some gold real quick. I won't worry about it. Let's get into the collector's hall. Let's just do all the ones we can here, man. I already did, Wayne. I already did, brother. Yeah, so none of that. We already sold a bunch of stuff, but no worries. We're just going to go in here, man. We are just going to do it up. For the live stream, YOLO! Let's see if we can get that Mega Tier 2 ticket. Maybe we'll get enough tickets from our polls here to do the rest of what we need to do. We're only a couple short. Really looking for artifacts too, guys. Hoping to see 2-star artifacts. Nice. Not so nice. There we go. That's more what we're looking for. Nice. Bunch of bam. More artifacts. Yes, that's what we want. Dude, this is crazy. Yeah, I wish somebody or I could have added up all of the different rewards that I got for my 60 million gold. I think it's actually pretty impressive. And like the biggest thing here, like I said, is it really just depends on what you need. If you can't utilize this stuff, this is not going to be very amazing for you. But for me, I can utilize most of this stuff. Jeez. Uniform tickets, yes. 6-star tickets we're probably even like good on. We still have a couple, so uniform tickets would be good to see. Definitely. We got 45 out of 99. Keep them coming. Nice. Got some artifacts. Nice. Premium card. Mythic card there. Very nice. That's big. That's like 600,000 gold right there, so just adds to the value. What you get in here. The thing about this too that I think a lot of people kind of take for granted that's great for like mid to new players, another mastery ticket there, is essence is not something you can buy. Essence has more value for new players. So this is actually crazy to be able to use gold to purchase this essence. You have to use energy to get it. You're limited to 3 mythic entries per day, and it's really hard to sustain when you first start. So really nice place to get some extra essence here. Now I would just have some fun and go tear up all this essence, but we're gonna save it until after this epic quest comes out so we can get artifacts for these new characters. I don't think I have that many tickets, do I? 15? I don't know. Yeah, we'll see if we can get through the rest with tickets. Oh, no. We need way more. But, oh, we actually, hey, that's good though. Those tickets saved us from like zeroing out our gold, so that's really good. You like the confidence? Hey man, I'm gonna get them. We're gonna get them. I'm gonna get some artifacts someday. Whoa, double 6-star mastery tickets there. Dude, what are you talking about? Wayne, you're killing me. You're not Wayne, you're a unique person. Why am I using gold? Because it's what I have. I don't have anything else to use, man. I have 3 tickets total. I got no tickets. I don't know why you guys think I got these tickets. I don't have tickets. Who's got tickets? I don't even think we can break these down just now because we won't have the gold. But let's see what we got here. Yeah, 885 essence right there. And then add that to 7,000 essence in 2 days. That's a lot if you didn't know. That is insane. 7,000, over 7,800 essence, almost 8,000 essence in 2 days. It's Sunday, right? Yeah, so in most of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is just starting, honestly, guys. So this is like 36 or 48 hours at best. And I got 8,000 essence. I don't know, INL specifically. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, and also, like, for us, man, this was just such a relief. 10,000 black antimatter now, almost 6,000 CCF. Still at 12,500 gear up kits after abusing our gear up kits. Used so many to craft Uru, to make biometrics for the ultimates, all that stuff. So really pleased. And then that gave us a bunch of extra biometrics that we needed. Chilling on 8 mastery tickets, so it looks like we're never paying for a mastery again, which is great. We got a bunch of mythic uniform tickets, like 4 or something, 3 or 4 out of this event so far. Absolute madness. Love to see it. There is a place, I think, where you can get... That's -2 artifacts. Oh my gosh, I don't even know Frozen Archer. I don't know if they can do something like that. I don't know if A, they could pull it off, or B, if we could handle it. To be able to like trade and buy and sell stuff, it would get so crazy and probably so toxic from people trying to do just horrible stuff. Let's go ahead and do our world boss. We'll go through world boss. We'll do alliance battle real quick, which will give us some extra gold. Like I said, I wish I could pull that essence. We'll just save it, man. We'll get a little closer to like 15,000, maybe something like that after the update, and we will pull for essence again because this event gave us a absurd amount of essence, which is amazing. What do we need? 100 seconds, and just do it on 9 a bunch. Let's just do it on 9 once. Let's do it on 9. Looks good. You have like Thor or something. Yeah. Go ahead and use Ghost Rider. All right. You know what I'm surprised they don't do? A second CTP slot for characters. I cannot figure out why they won't do that. And I can't, like, I'm sure they would charge crystals to unlock it, but they shouldn't. Every character should just have 2 CTP slots that you can swap back and forth between them. I cannot fathom why they haven't done that. It is such a, like, or seems like such a mutually beneficial thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, players want that desperately. That doubles the amount of CTPs they could sell, potentially. Like, how is that not a win-win? I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess that's why I'm one of the little people instead of one of the big people, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy. Oh boy. What was that attack I just did? That was weird. Like an auto attack? I have no idea where that Aether even is. Okay. Oh gosh, no, 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 that was so stupid. I'm gonna die. Oh god, no. Save me from myself. Dude jumped right on my face. I see it. We're not gonna get to that one. Nope. Bars this guy got left. Maybe wondering, why are you using magic? Well, I like magic. That's literally the only reason. I don't have a better one. I think Loki would do more damage. But then again, I don't even know, man. Loki's old. He's tired. He's old and gray. He's just chilling, man. Still tags along out of the goodness of his heart. Last name's Laufeyson. He's got so many things going against him. It's tough, dude. It's really tough. So, thank goodness for magic, right? Hey, some life seed. Nice. That is what we're looking for. Yeah, probably could. Yeah, you get a little more charge on the tier 4 than the tier 3. Ain't anymore. Let's just keep it nice and easy. I don't like that team. It makes me nervous. I don't like Gwenpool and Black Widow hanging out. I feel like they definitely get up to like all kinds of no good when they're hanging out with each other. So keep some distance there. Do. Is that'll do. That'll do. Man, I'm so ready for this epic quest. Let's go. Ready for these changes. Let's go. Come on. Update. Don't be a stinker. Got the most of the, you know, like the slide done and stuff for the review of the Marvel Zombies Part 2 video. Interesting results. Interesting results. Oh no. Oh no. Speaking of interesting results, we're so stunned. Ah! Oh, it was right there. Like how long, Ghost Freak? Also, what up, Ghost Freak? How long to complete the base epic quest? I don't know, not very long. Gold's gonna hold us back. We're gonna get bricked on gold, which is fine. We'll just deal as we go. But we'll definitely struggle. If it, I mean, yeah, because at some point it'll ask for, like, you know, whether it's ranked up black antimatter or whatever it is, we'll have to spend some gold to complete it. But hey, man, the biggest bummer is actually that we're missing out on the 10 million gold today from the web shop because I screwed it up. I missed a day. I told you guys that. Anyways, spray the story again. But anyways, I messed up. I forgot to come back to it and get the loyalty points. So no 10 mil for me today. The bummer, because we need it, man. We need it. Let's see here. I don't know how we ended up all the way back here. That's my bad. Sure. Some physical strikers. But with Hulk, it is a big L, dude. Big L. Especially like with the whatever collector's haul being good for me. That's my favorite part. That's where everybody else has to wait. It's gonna stall y'all out so I can catch up. Yeah, the 10 mil. I'm sorry, the 10 mil's tomorrow. Yes, Ghost Freak, I believe so. I just won't get it then either. My bad. You go ahead, bro. You go ahead. I'll get the next one. Oh, that attack's so powerful. There we go. I don't know where it is. I can't see it. Too much red on the screen, man. I got no idea. Oh, gosh. Stop that. Oh, cinema finish. There we go. Draining your soul. Maybe a little bit livesy. No, too bad. Hell yeah, Loki. Bro, I don't have a lot of strikers, man. Everybody's got to take some body, you know. And Null and Loki hang out sometimes. Just the way it goes. I always think that's funny when people like jump in the stream. They're like, "Why would you use that team?" Like, well, if you look over to the right here, you can see that our options are somewhat limited. Yeah. Because we don't have everything. That is why. Who are we even using here? It's like energy attack, right? Oh, hey, let's grab that. Nice. You're not, Goat? Because Sentry provides the debuff removal to these guys to remove all the debuffs. And then Gwenpool just talks mad-ish while the other two guys kill the boss. Legit. Okay, bye, buddy. I better get that next A3. Where was it? Wait, was the Aether a lie? What the hell just happened there? What the hell just happened there? I can't move. No, no, he's gone berserk. That's alright, we'll just still punch him in the face. Or we die from it. Berserk Berschmirk, it looks like. Yeah, you could ask yourself, why am I using Sentry? Why are you not using Sentry? He was expensive. Very expensive. Why are you not using Null or Sentry, bro? It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me quit, and we'll make things right. I didn't mean to have any fun or to test anything. That'd be terrible. God forbid we had a good time playing this game. That would be unforgivable at best. At best. Ah! Look at this nice little spot we found. Hey yo. Nyam. No problem. Wrong life seed. Ha! Dang. Hey, but we got Ancient One's potential. There's the W. All right, man. Let's keep rolling. How is our life seed? Man, that's tough. We're gonna have to start buying it at some point, probably. Probably. Because, it just ain't keeping up with the rest of our materials right now. Yeah, we don't even have 2K. We're climbing up towards 9,000 carbonadium. All right, let's see here. We got one more to Mephisto, I guess, like we've been doing. Yes. What we got? Ooh, good here. We need that gold, man. We better grab this gold. My secret stash. My secret stash. There we go. All right. Yeah, good deal. Another laid-back stream today. We'll find some fun stuff to do tomorrow before the update live stream. And then Tuesday, we'll have patch notes to talk about. And then Wednesday, we'll have a new patch. Definitely ready. Definitely excited to have some new content, for sure. Oh, run away, Venom. I refuse. I refuse. You can't make me. There we go. Not stepping on your little evil glyphs, man. Nice. There's the life seed. I knew it was just waiting somewhere we hadn't been yet. Just gotta keep wondering. No, not my viewer. I need that. Don't ban that. Gotta get away with just getting a lot of my tunes up to level 80 and leave them there. I mean, you can. There's nothing. I mean, the issue is like it just uses biometrics that you need. I mean, you can. I would make sure to prioritize characters you think are gonna get, you know, that you think will be useful. But that's what I've been doing. Got a bunch of level 80s sitting here. Level 80s that don't even have a use right now, but will once we get uniforms and they're ready to tier 4. Stuff like that. I wouldn't go out of my way to like funnel all my resources into that though, you know. Alrighty, that's it for World Boss. Nice and easy. Oh yeah, we can go. I don't want to. I want to do this. But look at our total. There we go. Nice, 69,000. Oh! What happened? What happened? What did happen? That was weird. Did you guys see that? It went to 69,000 and then it went down to 41,000. Almost had a funny number. You robbed me. I've been robbed. All right, let's see what we got. It is officially 7,886. I knew that because it was 7,000 like on the dot. I can't wait to tear this up, man. That's the fastest I've gained essence ever in this game. This is just crazy. And we'll get more from this event. We'll get another like 800 or whatever. Hey, it's Hats. Thanks so much for the sub, brother. So yeah, that'll be really, really nice. We'll at least have 10K after the update lands to try and get some artifacts, man. All right, let's do our alliance battle, and then we can just screw around for a few minutes if you guys want to, because this is gonna be a nice, easy stream today and tomorrow. We're just kind of getting a break before this update comes out, and actually things are probably gonna get kind of crazy for me, so I am gonna enjoy some easier live streams today and tomorrow. Take it easy. I think we're good here. Wish Venom was tier 4 every time we get here. I wish my Venom was tier 4, but he's not every time we get here. So there you go. Man. Really? This doesn't bring enough juice, huh? Because it's not, well? No. He doesn't bring enough juice. And then, but the artifact. Can we look at the artifact from here? No, right? We have to actually go in here. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's a lot of damage reduction. All right. Fine then. Fine. Oh, the cancel. Cancel. The cancel. What's up, Oberlin? Why? How you doing, man? I spent it, brother. I spent it all. This event ended up being so good for me, man. We needed so much of the stuff it gives you. We needed the essence. We needed the BAM. We needed the CCF. We needed the gear up kits. I needed so much stuff out of there, so there you go. You can look at already. Oh, yeah. From the things down here, you can see the artifact effects, but you have to, like, add them to the team, right? We have the cancel. Nice to see. I'm really paying attention. Oh, a little too early. Right. That was actually really nice. Yeah, I got all focused up because that was like, I think the best run we've done with Venom. Those were just like tight. The rotation was good. Let's see, what did we get? Combat hero. Yeah, let's go. Is that paralysis today? Yeah. Didn't even have a score written down, but that's our best score by quite a bit. At least half a mil. So that's going to be Venom. If I could type Venom, M'Baku, and Valkyrie. For 12 mil. Nice. Let me delete this. Please. There we go. 12 million. Oh, and look who it is. Our absolute favorite. Peace. Get out of here. No more times. No more times. All right, and we need Shock, which she is not going to have. So, I'm assuming she doesn't have Shock. Maybe I shouldn't assume that, but that seems like a pretty safe assumption. Plus, she didn't have the cancel, so there you go. I think we use... I think Thor? Hard to say. I don't know who. Thor's been really bad, I feel like. Thor in this uniform, not really bad, but has not been as good at all. What's up, Fandom? What's going on, dude? Yeah, me too, man. Oh, yeah, this event's hungry for your gold. At least we'll know it's coming in the future. And I'm curious, that's the other thing I thought maybe they could increase a little bit is the drop rate for the tickets from, like, Dispatch especially. I feel like Dispatch mode could definitely drop some more of those to cushion. Which is really good, because then that says if you play this game regularly and you grind, we're going to make this event give you more stuff for less gold. And I think that's really where that could really dial that in. That'd be nice for that event too. I think we'll try, I don't know which one of these is going to be better. Let's go with Storm. She's got the competition. She's got the mighty comp, better build. Yeah, I think that might work better for us. And for our supports, we're Dust until we get Proxima, pretty much. So, yeah. I think, well, we don't even have like a quasi support. Oh, I could use, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. But what do we lose? We go from 60 to 45, so 15%. This is better. I believe this is better. Yeah, you're talking about this down here, right, Goat? Where is it? There it was. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, we get 6% damage to boss type and 16% additional damage. So we actually get some more damage there. But we lose Hela. We weren't striking with Hela, were we? I don't think so. There's no striker synergy between these two. No. So yeah, I think that's our best bet. More damage, yeah, from the artifact. Weird. All right, cool. And that lets us start in the lead spot, which is not much, but it's nice as well. Whew, I feel like I haven't practiced with Scarlet Witch in a bit. This is going to be ugly. Fasten your seatbelts. Let's go. Yo, what up, Dr. Carpy? How you doing, man? Hey, that would be nice, too. That would be nice, too. A little bit of energy from it as well. I don't even remember, like, the nuances to playing Scarlet Witch here. Oh, I figured that one out. That's right. That's right. Yeah. 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. And we hold the tier 4 for the cancel. Move my buns. Grab that. I don't know if we can get away with that. We can, which is nice. That. 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. Ah, I should have got the tier 4 before the 5 there. It's like important with Scarlet Witch. 5, 1. I'm gonna move the 6. That moved me right in the way. I missed the 4 because I was dying. Laughing at myself. That's so off. And we'll save that. We'll go here, here. This is ugly, but it's alright. We're just gonna keep going. We're going to keep going. Make sure we get that in the boosted points. There we go. Gotta get the tier 4 before the 1-5. Oh, this is the one I wanted to hold anyways, but... because if we could get it right here, that would probably be better. Again, I did the exact same thing. That's like my biggest problem in this game mode, I swear. Absent practice, like burning into my brain. I don't know why I want it on the end of the rotation so bad. I think, I don't remember what we were getting. Score way better than that. I think we were getting closer to 8 with her. We have her artifact at 4 stars, so she gives us like 16% all attack and then some damage to boss types right here. We got a lot of time today, and let's do this. And since we like don't have Proxima, we like don't even have another support buff to use, basically, is what it comes down to. Yeah, it's not very good. It's a little buff, but it's just slightly better than Hela's lead, giving us the 15% energy attack. Yeah, you can't really do that. You just gotta like delay for a half second. Is that what people do when they like run in like that? And I think you want to use the 3 to dash in. You do like 3, 2, blah, blah, blah. What Bob does. Yo, Bob Doll. You gotta just kind of like chill and then go. That was so bad. Crazy. Oh, and I should try Black Widow. See if it's any better. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe someone can help us with that. I don't know how to accurately explain the difference in like ignore dodge effectiveness between ABX and ABL. I've been told there is a difference, but I don't know how to explain why or how that works. Maybe Alliance Battle Legend, it matters more because Surtur's like a higher level technically. I don't know. I'm not sure. Could I use it again if I was quick? Yeah. I think so. Well, maybe not. So that might have been too early. We'll see. Yeah, that's going to be too early. Sneak in a little bit of practice here. Delay by 1 second, rush with the 3, and then go behind the boss with the 1. Yeah, right? Let's try and do it right, shall we? Why not? Yeah, so for this first rotation, you just wait just a sec, and then you do 3, and that's like 4-1-5. I fucked it up, but excuse me, messed it up. But yeah, and then the 1, well, there it didn't, but it typically teleports you to the other side of the boss. 2-3-0, 4-1-5. 0 is my tier 4 skill for me. And you do this. A little too early, and I should have got that in. That needs to go before the 5 there. And then I think we can do something where we go 2-3-4-1-5 here. Go 1, 6, and then we'll have it up. We should be able to do the tier 4 to cancel again. So if I hold it, I'm actually costing myself like a big bunch of damage. Oh, yeah, because the one's not totally consistent, right? A lot of the times the one will just boop, like slam you right into his crotch, and you'll just stand right in front of him. I want to get that down. It's like 2, come on, 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. You just use it, yeah. And with her, there is like a split second that you can use to kind of reposition. Kind of nice. Go. There we go, like that, and then you can do 2, 3, 0, 4, 1, 5. And then the 1. And then I could move out of that, honestly, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. But that's where I did it again. You got to do 2, 3, 0, 4, 2, 3, 0, 1, 5, or whatever. You got to get that. I have to get it lined up perfect, because if it's not perfect, I don't think the tier 4 will come up again in time to cancel. Maybe not perfect, but it has to be before the 5. You can't do the tier 4 after the 5 there. Oh, I was already on the other side of the boss. There we go. 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, you can't. Oh, maybe I could have. I think I missed the 2 there. Did I miss the 2? Anyways, I'm going to try it either way. We'll run it through. Whoopsies, did not mean to exit. Run it through and see if we can get that cancel lined up better. Because that would be big for me. I've been like holding the tier 4 there instead of using it again and rebuilding it and then canceling in the middle of the attack. We could also try Black Widow, just to see if it's noticeably different for some reason. Because I did see, what was it? Sanjeev, what were we working on? Ghost Rider. I ended up using Black Widow as a striker and seeing a big increase from what I was using with Ghost Rider. That was interesting. It ended up getting us closer to where we wanted to be. Satana and Philova. Scarlet Witch with Miles as a striker, hella seasonal, and Philova. Nice, got you close to 12 mil. Nice, dude. Yeah, 100% GOAT. Still just working on, dude. It's so many things, but that's such a good tip, dude. Yeah, so he dashes into the wall. And, dude, when you watch Bob and stuff and you watch these good guys in AVX, it's so crazy how they position themselves. They're, like, always on top. Not always, but so often they're aware of exactly when that dash is coming, and they always have it lined up to be, like, him. Like, sometimes they set it up so he, like, closes the gap and comes right up in their face, and then they're ready to attack him. Or they've got him aimed at a wall, and it makes it so he can't move. Very cool. Here again, we're already behind the boss. Well, now I'm just starting off who knows where. That wasn't what we were looking for. Yeah, you can't get it again, so we have to use it there, go like that, and then hopefully, I was hoping to rip through some of a rotation to try and... Gotta go fast here. Yeah, it's not gonna line up, is it? No. No, so we'll have to hold it. I guess you gotta hold it. Black Widow's not as good of a striker because she can't... You have to strike during his cast of the cancel. You can't do it like... And there's no delay on it. That was so ugly. One more time. Oh yeah, I even read it as Morgan Le Fay seasonal. Probably said hell out loud, but that's what I was thinking. There we go. There it was. No, it is possible. I swear it's possible, man. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. And I'll move on. I'm just having fun. Thanks for chilling, guys, and just hanging out. I don't know. I like this game mode, man. I like most of the game, this game on some level, and this one I do. I'm not good at it, but I do enjoy trying to get better. That's for sure. Now we are flipped to the other side of the boss here, so yeah, it's not really reliable. Should just leave it. 415, then the 1, then the 6. Then 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 5. It totally can be done. And then the 1, then we're lined up, and then you go 2, 3, 4, 1, 5 here. Well, we missed the 2 and the 3 there, but it'll let you line up the cancel. Nice. That is how you want to do that. We're way off our rotation, but let's see if we can do it for real. And then if I can just do this opening part, I'll move on. I'll be satisfied. Training, boot camp. Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Nice, good. Unhappy daylight savings time to you, my dear. A very unhappy daylight savings time. Yeah, that's like consistently moving to the other side of the boss. Funny. Hey, 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 hey. That got out of hand. We got too far away. I should have read his movement more since I couldn't put him directly against the wall after I adjusted. I could have just like moved over a little. Done the rotation. I don't need to worry too much about millisecond savings just yet, you know? That's going to be the same issue. Yeah. So... Ooh. Oh, bro, it's such a long story, fandom. You can look it up. It has to do with, like, farming, I believe, with agriculture, and making it so that the work time was more convenient for outdoor laborers or something. It was like that could be totally wrong. No, it's about... Yeah, I think it was about agriculture, though, and it was about keeping the daylight lined up. It is... cockamamie. I have no idea how something so stupid spread. You guys are going to get me started on opinions that I don't usually share. I hate the standard measurement system, and I hate daylight savings time. I hate them. I think they're stupid, and I think they're characteristic of people like trying to like be, I don't know, like it's so exclusionary. It's so stupid. We're a global community, whether you like it or not. Why are we using different clocks? Lord help us all. Anyhow, that's pretty much my explanation of daylight savings time right there. I've always just hated it. I hated it. Yeah, how can I weave in that 1 without moving him somewhere weird? I don't know. Anyways, let's just see if we can get through this, man. 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 5. Puts us at 30%. 1 again. Pick up our light. 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. Look at that. We're ready to go as soon as he puts up the cancel. Then the 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. Oh, yeah. That's how we want to do it. And he's going to go 2, 3, 0, 4, 1, 5. Just like that. Maximize those tier 4 skills. The 1. Grab our light. Maybe. There we go. 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. Should have done the tier 4 in the right place there. Naughty, naughty. Do the 1. Grab the mite. 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. Again, with putting the tier 4 in the wrong spot. Naughty, naughty. I'm just gonna start like hitting it every time like it's there. Every time. Forcing myself to put it in the right place. There we go. There we go. Because it matters, man. It really does. Especially, like, over time. Like, it adds up, right? Again. Because I didn't do what I just said I was going to do. Okay, next rotation. It's in the middle. Don't be dumb. And here, we are going to have to, like, wait. Like that. I don't know if that was the best way to do it, but... are going to have to create a little delay to line it up. Grab that. 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. 1. The 6. The 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. And then where's our light? Although we'll probably, you want to delay this one, right? That's usually what you want. So you'd probably want to line it up, that tier 4 skill. Don't worry about it. Probably want to line it up more like right here. So you can get in here and get all the damage off your tier 3 skill. This is going to be such a bad run. Pretty impressive, though, for how bad it was. I'm not going to lie. Still gonna clear 7 mil, which is nutty. I was like walking through my rotations one button at a time there. I wonder what our best score was. All right, I'm out of here. That's enough of that. Let's dip. A little bit of practice, man. A little bit of practice. Let's see. What was I scoring when we were a little more practiced? This is universal female. Yes, yes, yes. There it is. Did we record anything? I didn't record anything for Scarlet Witch on these days, actually, so I have no comparison. Huh. So this is shock. Let's get it written down then so we can watch. Tell you what, this is an improvement over what we were using before. That's for sure. Would you guys like to know what our score was last time we tried this? So we got Scarlet Witch in the lead. Maybe if I can click on this cell. There we go. Scarlet Witch. We've got Satana with the artifact. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cancel that. And then we've got 5 level. And we scored 7 mil. 7 point something. 7.3. 0.3 mil. And before we were scoring 1.5 million. So we went from a score of 1.5 to 7 point something million. Reasonable jump. Reasonable jump. Come on. Fancy artifact. Let's go. How many bios did we get? 64. Nice. Okay. Those are not fancy. All right. Let me know if you guys want PvP. What you want? I don't really want to do account help, like I said, just because there's so much stuff that's set to change that it's like ridiculous to do it. So if you guys want to do some PvP or something for just a minute, I'm down. Hey, that's a good one. I worry though, Sanjeev. That's one of those things I worry about, that we're going to see something like Elite Gear that costs like 99,000 Norn Stones to do. Yeah, I know. I cannot wait for just to know what kind of changes we're looking at, whether they're small, big, you know, one extra day, like Goat said. They might just add another day. Who knows? We will see, though. We will see. How's PvP going, by the way? Not bad this far into the day to be at 53. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to land top 50 without refreshing. I don't want to refresh. It's like I just don't like to. Boycott refreshing. I'm just kidding. Kind of. Not really. But anyways, rank 53, once people have already put in a bunch of entries, is pretty decent. Yeah, tomorrow's the live stream for MFF, yeah. Oh, another week. Sorry, not another day. Hey, all right, fine, another week. He's so angry. I'm sorry, Goat. I mischaracterized you. My goodness, let me know. Oh yeah, I would take 10 million gold reflex 100% from the Cosmic Core. Yes, sir. Rank 20 in what is hacking? This guy, is he hacking? Let's go let him know. Kidding, I'm gonna get my ass kicked because no. Because Noel's a savage. Yeah, I was definitely impressed with the amount of essence coming out of those vaults. I'd take 1 million gold, says Sanjeev. Rake 18 in plat is hacking. Oh yeah, dude, just puts us on the floor. It's crazy. Slice. Yeah, it looks like he is hacking for sure. Not that I suck. I don't know that a lot of people have had that same experience. Jamro, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out. But I don't know why you're scoring higher with the hero uniform in ABL. Anyone else having that experience? In what, platinum, you said? Why are they hacking? Oh, in gold. I know that guy. Yeah, I was gonna say I know you're in here, but I thought you were talking about plat, and I was like, oh man, maybe maybe you actually had something interesting to show me. Nope. Nope. Just some guy. Some guy. Let's go putting up a fight. Come on. Nah, it didn't last very long. It did not last very long. Definitely hacking. Yeah, 100%. No doubt in my mind this guy's a hacker. Clearly. Clearly. What do you have on your sentry, brother? Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Good for these matchups, man. It's really good. What's up, Oppenheimer? How you doing, man? Why do you think this guy's hacking? Oh, that's gold. What do you mean hacking? Like, what does that even mean? What would that imply? What are they doing? Like, are you sure they're just not playing the game? Because they shouldn't be able to beat the teams in Plat with this? Is that the idea? Let's see. I don't know, but if you're in Plat, bro, and you want to climb, I'll tell you who you should be targeting. I'll tell you that. This makes me bummed that I'm not in Plat right now, honestly. I was in the wrong league, man. The wrong kid died. Because, I mean, this is easy 10 victories. Although this guy's going to get plummeted before it would be worth it to do your entries. Like, it would not be a good idea to do them right now so far from reset. And the dude's not going to be #1 here shortly. But yeah, that's easy W's right there. Easy W's. Nightcrawler rank 1, huh? Can I do that in here? Isn't that how I do that? We can just do like feedsters. He's down in here somewhere. There he is. Mad stupid. Who's this? This is cool. Gray Ops. Brilliant energy. Sure, man. Ouch, what a brutal artifact to use. 6-star support artifact. Yowzers. Yowzers. Yeah, I heard Sentry was banned out of Vibranium this week. It's tough, man. Sure, Zach. What's up, dude? Let's see. In timeline battle? Oh, shoot. Let's jump in here real quick. I want to see if these guys are fighting back. I need one more. Oh. Yeah, I wish we wouldn't have capped these and just kept farming them. At least one of them, like 9, we could have left it open and not completely capped it so that we could be farming contribution right now. Because I'm literally 1 attack away from tier 4 rewards and I probably won't get it. But we'll see. We'll see if they fight back. All right, timeline battle. And then... Zach, what's your IGN? Remember. I don't know if I can find you. You're on the friends list, right? Is that you? Yeah, that caps lock key, man. It's a doozy. It's a doozy. I know who has the rank 1 Makari in the game. I'm well aware. I've seen it many times. Seen it. Yeah, screw it. I'll go in with my ill-equipped team to fight you. Let's see how we do, man. I'll just let it run on auto. Dude, this is going to be so crazy for me, you guys. I'm going to end this stream here just because, well, for a few reasons, but one of them is, it is 9 o'clock in the morning for me right now, where it would normally be 10, so today's going to feel so weird for me. It's going to be like I got done streaming. It's going to feel like I didn't stream and be done so early. We got a chance. We got a good chance. Because we're not getting bodied instantly. Nice. See what happens with old Sentry here. We've got the advantage with supports here now. Big time. Yeah, we should be able to punch in a lot of damage. Oh no. We got the head spins. Our mind has been controlled. The victory is no longer secure. The nails have been bitten. The palms be sweating. This could be an upset. Okay, we got her. We got her. GG. GG. That was a good round. Good match. Could have gotten CC'd again and lost. Or just gotten punched hard enough. Everything lined up and killed me. Let's do one more, man. Did anyone else ask for a match? Ask again if I missed you. Because I missed you, if you ask. I want a rematch. That was good. You know what, GOAT? You know what, bro? Just for you. Because you are such a loyal patriot to our channel, we will go flex your rank 1 Makari. Should have put it in the thumbnail, bro. Rank 1 Makari flex. Today only. Come learn how to get good. Okay, okay, we make it through the null. Ooh, heavy punch that time, yeah. I did this to pick on you. I was just curious. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if you can just body my Sentry. Not that time. Yeah, it'd be tough. It would be tough. Yo, what up, Blaze? What's going on, dude? What's happening, brother? Yeah, AC is happening right now, but unless somebody moves and fights back. If you're not in my alliance, AC time, guys. If you got a different setup, go get your contribution. You still got things you can do, moves you can make them. Now's the time. We're gonna go in here, dude. We're gonna do it. Oh, no. We're gonna do it like this. Boom. Rank per character. Speed. We don't have her. All the way down here. There she be. Oh, look at that. Boom. What do you have on her? It better look good, man. It does. It does. It does. You know what I like about this rank 1 Makari? Is you've got her built in a way where she would be like, this is a totally viable build. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like having Slapstick's artifact or something like that, you've actually got Makari's 6-star artifact here. I'm a little concerned that this is only plus 12 and not plus 20. And it makes me think that you're really slacking and you need to think about how you represent Makari in this game. Real talk. Disappointed, GOAT. Disappointed, bro. Golly. No, it's a good build, man. It's good. I do really like that, though, because you know what I mean? So many builds, it's like they're thrown together in a weird way to manipulate rank 1. But you got her suited up, man. She's ready to go. I don't think so, Ghost Freak. If it was, that was just like a bonus dunk that I didn't even intend. That I did not even intend. Let's see. Let's do 1 or 2 more matches. Yeah, Blaze, I will always fight you, bro. Always. And then, man, we'll just, yeah, wrap it up, man. Couple laid back streams. Thanks again, man. I keep saying it and I mean it, guys. Thanks for like hanging out and like, it's really a community thing we're doing, like keeping this interesting while this game is, you know, in its 6th week of this update cycle. Really appreciate you guys being here and hanging out every day. Means a lot, man. Means a lot. Keeps this thing going. All right, let's see here. Look up Blaze. Timeline battle. I always lose to you, but I don't mind, man. I don't mind getting my buns kicked. I don't mind. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So here's the thing, though, Blaze. This is going to be for all the marbles. Whoever wins this match is officially, in perpetuity, the best PvP player between the two of us. So I wish you luck, but this is it, man. Last chance for both of us. This is like the final bout, pay-per-view only, WrestleMania 2999. Let's go. All right, Dazzler steps up and Dazzler's down. Dazzler's down. Got some sparkles off. Ultron's up and Ultron's down. Okay. Good, good. It was a good match. It was a good try. If I lost, Sanjeev, I would have had, it would have been the best thing to ever happen on this live stream. That would have been so cool. I would have loved to see it, but not gonna happen. GG, bro. Let's do, there's nothing to do in AC for us right now. It's locked down completely. Unless somebody else makes a move, we're stuck. That's what I was talking about. It's a good strategy. Like in the situation we were in, And I'm not like rubbing this in for whoever capped these. I have no idea who it was. Don't care. You're free to do whatever you like. But the situation, thanks for the invite, Go. The situation we were in yesterday was basically that purple had 9 and 12 capped. And we were sitting here farming them out. And if we left one zone, I don't know if they're not called zones. I don't know what each attack, one attack open and then let the stage end, they would have kept 9. And then we could have done the same thing now. We could have farmed more contribution from these same zones because we would have gotten all our characters refunded. The same defenses would have been there. And then this morning we could have attacked in again. But no big deal, man. Now we know for next time. So there you go. Alrighty. I wanted Otherworld Battle against Blaze because this is the only place I can beat you sometimes. Or maybe not. Do I lose every time? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. It's always a struggle. Nodes. There you go. I like that. I like that. That works real well. Yeah, I think I can beat you up here. And that makes me feel like a big, important person. And that's what really matters, you know. Building that ego. Slowly building that ego. I hear it's good for you. The new way. Not like the old way. I'm still gonna lose too. That's what's hilarious. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I was counting on you not having Null, not having Sentry, and having less DPS characters than me, but we'll see how that pans out, or whether that pans out or not. I think we got her. Don't think Null can take out, or Silver Server can take out Null and Sentry. Dang though, dude. What's he got? Was that a Conquest? Was that a wall or a Steel proc? Dude, he hung in there. He was just getting railed by Sentry and a Null, and he's just like, I can take it. Needed to counterattack like 2 or 3 times in a row, and he could have had it. All right, GG's, GG's. Anybody else real quick? Yeah, Conquest. Yeah, dude. Mighty Conquest or whatever. Good, man. I don't think I can, Wayne. Take Null out of your setup, and maybe I'll be able to beat you. Maybe. On manual. Maybe. I think in Otherworld Battle, it's a different story, right, Wayne? Because in Otherworld Battle, yeah, you don't have Null in your setup. So, like, you're telling me there's a chance. Let's go. I'll fight you here. But then I gotta get out of here. Because what's the point of getting out of here early if I don't get out of here? You know what I'm saying? And then we got like 2 more days. I'm so excited, man. And I am going to find more gold. And I am going to burn it all again in that last vault. Yes, I know. I'm insane. And we are going to start this epic quest with like 0 gold. Let's go. Solid plans, man. Solid planning. And then we have like... Look, here's the thing. If we're not spending gold on other stuff, 3 weeks is enough time to net a lot of gold. GG, Wayne. Kicked my buns. Let's try one more. Is enough time. Never mind, I went home, so now it's too late. Good game, though. Is enough time to save a ton of gold, especially with the chests we're getting now, the web shop, if I don't screw it up, all that jazz. Dispatch. Anyhow, guys, thanks so much for hanging out today. I had a good time. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed yourself. I enjoyed talking about the game mode and stuff. Yeah. Go ahead and drop a like on the video if you can. Helps out a lot. If you learned anything, had a good time. Also, I'm going to try and get this video out to you guys before the update lands. I'll do the best that I can. Got some other stuff going on, so still need to get, like, sit down and record it. Anyhow, if you enjoy the live streams, we're doing them every day. Now at 7:30 Pacific time. But if you're not affected by daylight savings time, it's still just a half hour after reset of the game. Nothing will change for you. I'm Old and Gray. This is free to play. Gene, you're sleeping through your queue. It's daylight savings time. It's not time. Her dog watches. She's like, bro, you're so early. Anyways, take care, y'all. We'll see Gene Bean on the next one tomorrow. Thanks, guys.